Hi guys, and welcome to the first Craft With Me in the Flighty Faeries book. I shuffled things away for the holidays, but I'm back and I'm doing some things. So I lined up like two or three, or maybe 4 pages today that I really liked and wanted to work on. So I want to take a look at these right now and see what I'm doing. Is this it? Oh yeah, this is the first one. So I think I mentioned before that I wanted to cover up the writing just because it doesn't really, it's not really relevant. If you really wanted to see what it says, you can either get the book or you can tear this stuff off and see, but I wanted it peeking out along all the edges just for interest. I know, what a tease, right? I want at least this one in the crack here. So I've rounded this upper page that I'm going to be kind of paneling over it, but I'm going to turn it into a pocket. So I'm going around with the glue this way, and I'm going to kind of float it in the middle of the page. And then I have 2 more accents that I want to pop on top. So I'm going to start with this one. And of course this is the avocado dyed paper from October. And I'm just getting the glue ready here. We're just going to go real thin bead of glue all the way around. Ew, yuck. Yeah, the glue. Oh, now it's flowing. Oh boy. Now it's really flowing. Oh shit. It's okay. Don't panic. Seems like everything goes super smooth off camera, and as soon as you get on camera, it's like everything wants to go haywire. Well, since I'm going to be gluing this piece next, I think I'm going to alleviate some of this glue here off of this side. Just kind of grab it. Yeah, grab a little bit. That works for me. Okay. So we have this kind of right about there. Yeah. If it squooshes out over the sides, it's no big deal. We're going to be... Oh wow. Hopefully that doesn't show, that glue strip. But if it does, well, we just learned something. Usually the glue doesn't show through, but maybe on dyed paper, maybe it does. Who knows? So I decided I kind of wanted to do this too. I've already pre-inked that. Oh no. I went down too fast. Just a hint along the edge. I think that looks nice. What do you think? Like, you can answer me. And originally I had this up here, but then I thought, oh, that looks weird. I want to cover that up. That looks weird too, but I think this looks good. What do you think? Hey, out there in TV land, YouTube land. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, you know what I think? I think I'm going to turn this into a pocket too. So I'm just going to ink around the edge here. Hopefully don't have a glue flub like I had last time. Alright. There we are. Yeah, so we can have a little pocket up front, bigger pocket here. So that's our first addition. I think, yeah, I didn't have anything before that. Alright, we can move right along. We'll come back and we'll check out those little pockets in a little while. The next one is just a few pages away. So this was actually my first idea that I wanted to do today. And I started with this one, but I wanted to go in a row. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is, I think I'm going to glue on the back side of this, of course, all along this edge and keep this open for a tuck here. And then over here, I'm going to glue the sides and have a pocket that way. This will be strategic. So this is some of the blue paper that I didn't get a chance to sew into this because I think I popped this together right before the blue paper came out. So I did a side paper, and look at that teeny tiny fairy. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. I thought it was a mistake, but it's actually a little fairy. Yes, indeed. So here we have it. We're just going to go along the edge, the ragged edge, okay? Just going along the ragged edge. This is actually really pretty paper. I don't think I showed this in the results video either. It was one that I was hoarding, saving for a special occasion like this. Oh yes. We have to get this right. So we have to get it taut. This little butt right up there. Okay? Ha. Oh, down you go. This is a lovely addition. And as long as somebody doesn't come rip-roaring through here with their goodies, we should be fine. I actually did pick out some goodies for this too so far, so that's even, right? It doesn't look even on this side, but it's even on that side, so that's cool. Okay, and then here we're gonna just go along the edge here for our pocket on the back side. How much fun is that? As long as it's not warped. It's not warped too bad. It's just, you know, it's just gotta lay flat for a while and get used to its little spot, its new home. But other than that, this is looking good. And I already found a few pieces that I like that match this page and the blue stuff on back, because I copied this onto this blue flocked paper. See? And how pretty that is. You get both elements, the little bit of brown, tan, beige tan brown on top of the blue flocking. And then I put another one in there so you could, you know, ouch! Compare side by side. Sorry, Krampus is like tearing up my leg right now. And I rounded the edges so that they wouldn't rip back and forth in here. So we'll just have a little stash there, a little goodie. But I'm going to wait till this dries because I don't want them sticking in there, of course. So we'll come back to that later. Alright, what do we have next? I was going to do something here. I did punch a hole here to show that this is a pocket. Oh, this is what we have. Okay, so I wanted to sort of cover this up somehow, but I wanted to keep that open. So I think I was going to just go right here with this. Yeah. And then I was going to, these lovely dollar store stickers that have shiny accents on them. Very, very nice. I love these little things. So I think I was going to take the leaf. Hey, quit tearing up my shoelace. My goodness. This cat, he's such a savage. I should have put him away before I started the video, but I forgot. Like that, right there. Yeah, yeah. And then on this pretty little envelope, which is sewn, this is actually thread here. I'm just going to put that pretty little pink heart-shaped leaf. Okay, so that's the plan for this. And the tricky trick about this is going to be, you've got an envelope pocket here, and you're going to have one here because I'm going to glue it, yada yada. So let's do that. I don't think we have to put the leaf down first, do we? No. No, we're just going to go for it. This envelope is really old. I've had it for like a long time. You can see the fading on it, but I never wanted to use it because it was hand sewn, not hand sewn, but obviously machine sewn, but it's sewn with stitching. So it was like one of those precious things. You're like, oh, so precious, I can never use it. Well, now is the time. We're using stuff. So that's exciting, right? Oh, yes. Uh-oh, is that even? Oh, no, it's not even. The great thing about this glue is you have like 2 seconds to maneuver it into place. There we go. There we are. All right. And there's a leaf missing because there's a leaf down the way somewhere that we're going to be doing next. So which one did I say? This one? It's an awfully big leaf, isn't it? I think it's the biggest one on the page, but that's okay, because we have a lot to cover here. And we have to do this very strategically to make sure that it all gets covered. Oh, look at that. We don't want to cover the music notes. Oh my goodness. Is that going to work? Yeah, it's going to have to now, huh? Oh yes, lovely. Well, whatever. Kind of cuts off that tip, but that's okay, that's okay. We have more foliage coming in here. Oh yes. Getting quite lively, aren't we? Ta-ta-ta-ta! How do we like this? Like that? Yeah. I mean, you know, if this is the Flighty Faeries Forest Grimoire, wait, Flighty Faeries Grounding Grimoire, it should have some foliage here and there, hither and yon. Who says that anymore, right? Okay. Do we need any more? Hey, that's kind of cute. Little cutie just hanging off the side corner there, maybe. Or should we put it this way? I don't know. Maybe that might be too much. I don't want to overkill on this page because there was something. What else was I going to do on this page? Got the pink envelope. Oh, I was going to do something. Or maybe that's just it there. Okay, that must be it because I don't see anything else laying around over here that maybe just a reminder that this is a pocket. Let's just get that so that we have a marker there. Okay, so that looks good. We're going to cruise all the way through this. Ah, look what I found today. I'm going to make it into a bookmark. But I'm going to have to sort of kind of hide it and make it into a treasure hunt because I told you these fairies were naughty. Look, the centerfold, I had to, to cut them off to fit this, and I really didn't want that vibe. But if somebody really wants to know what happened, oh, Oh, wait a second. If somebody really wants to know what happened. And what I did, I figure it's only fair that I include this little bookmark, right? So, I'm including the bookmark. But I'm a little nervous because I wasn't really wanting to, I don't know, boop, include that sort of stuff. I'm trying to be serious here. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to be serious. Thank goodness. All right, so back here, we're going all the way back here because this is the next page we're working on. All right, so I kind of had a little vision with these two scraps. They were just laying next to each other, and I was like, gosh, I love that green, and it's just a hint of green. And there's this pretty pink ragged edge, and then I was looking at this page that could use like a little something something, so I was kind of like, oh, what should I do here? Could do something. You know, how it just kind of comes together. Hey, that's even better. That covers that little raggedy bit. There we go. I might have to tear this. This pink one is just, well, no, it's fine. So then I was thinking, well, I really want to bring that green out of in here, and this one's almost covered. So how can I bring more green into this? And then I was thinking, what if I cut this leaf in half? Now I know that sounds brutal, but to soften up that bleak straight edge there, cut it in half and put the raggedy edges on the end. So I'll show you what I mean. In my mind it looks good. I hope it looks just as good doing this on camera, because I was so nervous about CraftWithMe's, and I was like, you know, if I don't just go for it, I'm never gonna do it. So let's just go for it, right? Whoa, my gluing is some wild west shenanigans here. Okay, that's kind of what we had envisioned here. Not too close, but not too far. Just right along there. And then we're going to bring you in here somewhere. Ooh, they almost look like, oh, they look like fairy wings. Look. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can give these up. They look so much like a little fairy. Oh my goodness. Am I changing my mind? Yes, these are not leaves. These are fairy wings. Whoa. Glad I saw that before I gave it up. Okay, this leaf matches. It really does. Oh, look at that. It matches so well. Let's just quick hurry grab this leaf out of here. Oh, little leaf, you saved the day. See, that's why the Flighty Fairy needs a grounding grimoire, because she changes her mind on the spot. Oh no, these look like fairy leaves too! Hey, wait a second. We can't do this with all of them. We have plenty of these. Just move along. Okay, do we want to go that way, or do we want to go this way? Oh, or do we want to go that way? Oh, well, that looks lovely. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Here comes Krampus. we need this to be. Is that? Oh, I hope that's right. Oh, sure, why not? I didn't even cover up that edge, did I? That was my whole goal. Oh well. Well, let's try and at least cover up some of it down here. Shall we? As long as the book closes there. Yeah. Wowee. That's actually kind of cute. It's almost like a frame. Like little... Okay, now we just have to make sure we get this right on. Are we making a tuck? Originally I was going to make a tuck so I could put stuff in there, but you know, I don't think that's really necessary because that's going to be a very small tuck. Yeah, no, we're not. We're just going to glue it right down. So in order to not waste glue, I just like to go along the edges. So that way, when you glue the whole thing, this glue is really expensive too, so you want to go, and a little bit goes a long way. So you just kind of want to make sure you get your corners and edges real good. Nothing can get in or out. Oh, this way, not that way. Oh yes. Look at this. Ooh. Are you on it or are you on it? You are on it. Loving it, loving it. I like it a lot. Okay. I know it looks weird, but I like it. I like it. We can do something else here too. I don't know. No, you know what? Let's leave this space for the journaler because, like I said, I really do want to leave a lot of this space open for the journaling. And there's another one I'm going to have to cover up to put a panel over for journaling. But there is a lot of writing space in this. Look at this. Look at all this writing space. So I'm not going to be covering up all this. I'm just going to be adding accents to pages like this that already have something going on. Like I might put a pocket on here. I might, you know, add some little whatevers. Maybe I'll paint some gold. Oh, gold on the little cherub. I didn't see him there until now. But yeah, for the most part, I want to leave this this writing space because there's still not much, and this is going to be decked out. I've already decided. This is the laboratory, so. Oh, here's something we can do. A little quickie. Just get our little pocket fixed up. I fixed the one on the other side of this too, which is back here. I did this morning. I thought this was cute, even though I'm covering up words. There was one that I trimmed off, and I thought that was cute because it says, "God does not seem to hear me. Perhaps there are no angels, only fairies. Oh, what a wicked world. I cannot bear to think of it." I thought that was cute, so added that in there. Kind of almost need like a leaf back here because look, we have all these leaves over here. Wouldn't hurt to have a leaf back here. Something colorful like that one. This one's too big. Just something cute and colorful like that one. Because I'm excited that I found that fairy leaf. Like, I'm like, alright, time to build a fairy. And I did. I've still got to do the video on that. All the pretty little, well, they're butterflies, but the fairy wings that I created a few weeks ago right before I had to pack everything up for the holidays. I did a lot of baking this year, which I'm really kind of impressed with myself for. I never really was much of a baker before, but I made cookies and candies and all kinds of neat stuff this year. Hey, I have a butterfly here I wanted to add to something, and I think it was that blue paper. Let's go back to that. Blue paper, where are you? Pretty blue paper. I know that was here somewhere. Ah, here it is. I found it. I found it. Okay. See, I knew there was something else. I found this purple butterfly with the blue, and it's, you know, small, and it looks, this one looks a little bit too goofy. This one looks more realistic. But what was I planning on doing with it? I don't think I was planning on putting it on the actual thing itself. I think, ooh, and I can add some string antennae to this. Maybe we'll just have them sit right on the tip. Like, hey. There we are. That's cute. And then I'll come back and add some black string to the antennae there. And by now our pocket should be dry, so we can test it out with the little pieces that I have cut out. Whenever there's any kind of edging on anything, I always like to leave that edge on the outside of the edge to kind of pique interest, you know, so you see something is there. So I think that's all I have for today. Not bad, you know. We did like 4 pages, right? So that was very, very productive. We'll be doing more very soon. I'm not going to go too crazy on this. I figure like maybe, gosh, 3 or 4 more videos like this with 3 or 4 pages at a time. And I'm going to call it done. The Ko-Fi shop is almost ready to launch. I just have to pick out the right pictures and put my first listing up. I know I've been slagging on that, sorry, holidays and all. But it's coming along. It's coming along. We're gonna be jamming here really soon and have, like, hopefully not, maybe not, I'm not gonna say every day, but as many videos as I can do as quickly as I can do them. So give us a like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back real soon. Have a wonderful day and a happy new year if I'm not back before then. I think I will be. I have a whole gold theme planned. Oh gosh, yes, I'll be back.